It's Monday evening, September 15th. The market's closed at all-time highs today. Some things that happened in the market today. It's been reported that there's a tentative deal for TikTok to be sold. Also, Elon Musk disclosed that he bought a lot of shares of Tesla, so Tesla had a big day today from a confidence boost. And for the week, we have the Fed rate decision on Wednesday. That is by far the biggest thing that investors are looking towards for this week, watching for this week. If you don't know, the rate decisions, investors put a lot of weight into that. It really moves the markets. So, it's almost a guarantee that there will be a rate cut this week. It's very, very likely to be 25 basis points, a slight chance for 50. But what will be more than that to move the markets is what Jerome Powell says in his speech, whether he's hawkish or dovish. Investors are sort of expecting 75 points in total for the rest of the year. There's 2 more meetings after today, so they're expecting basically 25 for this Wednesday and then the following 2 meetings. And I feel like they've almost priced that into the market. And so it could definitely be a sell the news event on Wednesday. That's why I would be pretty cautious. If he says anything hawkish, and even if he doesn't, it might just be one of those sell the news deals. Longer term, so far, to me, everything looks good. Everything feels like it's good. Economy's good. I think we can keep, kind of cranking, but this is a weekly chart, and we are getting a little bit extended. When you look at the trend line here, this would be the post-COVID long-term trend line. Like I said, is starting at the first low, hits these lows. So I mean, it's really nice, consistent trend line. And if we do have any major pullback in the future, I would keep an eye on this trend line and use this trend line. But trend lines usually are parallel working in channels. So you would take this and bring it to the first high after COVID, and what you get is that we are right at it and actually just slightly above it. Right at it pretty much. So, yeah, I would be cautious because of the Fed rate decision. I mean, they're going to cut and everything, and he probably won't say too much. Probably won't say too much hawkish. I don't know. He's not probably going to say exactly his plan, or he is still going to be fluid and everything, but it's just one of those things where the market's it's been ripping, just new highs. So let's go to the daily chart. Just all-time highs, like a lot of new all-time highs. It's been pretty optimistic and probably kind of pricing in a lot of cuts. Okay, other than the Fed rate decision though. Let's say Bitcoin. I would like Bitcoin a little bit more than the market, although if the market goes down, Bitcoin will go down as well. But Bitcoin's not at its all-time highs. There's a lot of fundamental reasons to like Bitcoin. Just all the time is like more and more adoption. Companies investing in Bitcoin, all sorts of them, GameStop and just all other companies using Bitcoin. Bitcoin's getting more used and stuff, and so I wouldn't be surprised if it gets an all-time high. A good Bitcoin play, I think, is MSTR, MicroStrategy, or Strategy it is now, and it has a lot of room to run. If Bitcoin goes for a new all-time high, MicroStrategy easily go up to 450, and probably higher. And yeah, that'd be a big jump for MicroStrategy. So I like calls on MicroStrategy. Moderna is one of the ones I'm most bearish on. It's reported that this week the federal government will come out with a report linking some childhood deaths to the COVID vaccine. And if they do that, that's going to crush Moderna. On top of that, Moderna loses a ton of money in their earnings. And when you look at their chart also, it looks terrible. When you're dropping, if it's not going to keep dropping, what you need to see for a turnaround is a nice bounce back. And you're not getting that too much. Whenever you do get a nice bounce back, it goes back to where it was, which is a very bad sign. And this most recent one where it falls down here and it goes flat, falling down and going flat, I mean, that's the opposite of a bounce back. That's not good. That basically is taking a breather, taking a pause. And so we fall down here, goes flat, get a bounce back, but it's not like a drastic one like this is, but the problem with this one is right after the bounce back is back to where it was, choppy, flat, huge sign that you're going to collapse. And you collapse to a new level. Now, this is kind of the same thing, and this is even worse. The bounce back wasn't steep, it wasn't strong, and boom, falls back to where it was. And then not only falls back to where it was, but look at this action. That's terrible, just like real flat. And so, yeah, looking like the bottom's going to fall out. So I like Moderna puts. I kind of like open puts, but I'm not really sure. It's became a bit of a meme stock. It's exploded tremendously. They do lose money. They flip houses. Rate cuts will help them, but I mean, it's expected already. But when it's a meme stock, retail investors could be, looking for any reason to hype the train. And so when they get the rate cuts, they may not see it like the big investors see it, where it was like, yeah, that was expected. But if it does bounce from that, then I would really be looking, like if it goes up on Wednesday from the rate cuts, I'd be really looking for puts then. But still, I kind of like speculative puts. The chart doesn't look that bad. Like, it's ran way up. They got a new CEO and they love that, but it's ran way up, but it hasn't really been pulling back down. So it doesn't look that bad. But and the fundamentals, I mean, it's probably overpriced at this point. I mean, it's valued pretty high, and they have a ton of revenue, but that's because they flip houses and they're losing money. But if they can straighten up their margins, yeah, they could start making some money. And it's definitely possible. But yeah, just the big run up and a lot of retail, and it's kind of a meme stock, as they say. Although the CEO was on CNBC the other day and took offense kind of to it being called a meme stock, and specifically said it's not a meme stock. So there's that. AGQ, this is silver. Now, silver is my favorite safe play. Silver, I think, is a phenomenal investment, probably the best one in terms of, safe, long-term, whatever. AGQ is a silver ETF, and I think it's 2x, and it is a consistent, steady, reliable source, I would say. Now, next week, I plan on doing some live streams, and I want to start doing live streams like all the time. This week, I'm still a bit busy during the week, during the day. And this week I'll just keep doing these market recap videos at the end of the day. Maybe I'll get some done in the morning instead, but I'll try to do one video a day. But the live stream during market hours, I think, will be very helpful. It won't be a lot of excess noise and fluff and all this stuff, or like clutter on the screen or clutter noise. I'll have some charts on the screen, and I'll just give my analysis and my thoughts and stuff on the market throughout the day. So if you're working or anything like that and you can't be checking the market, you can play my stream, and I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted on how the market's doing through the day and everything like that. And also I'll be monitoring the more speculative plays that I'm interested in, like MSTR or Open, and Open's very volatile, and Moderna, and also Bitcoin. If you want to look at, I think we did look at the Bitcoin chart. So yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and subscribe so you don't miss my videos, and so you don't miss the live stream. Like I say, I think the live stream will provide a lot of value. All right, be easy. Good luck.